Hey there, friends and family. I wanted to come to you and talk with you all just a little bit. Many of you have been asking why I've been wearing all the headscarves, and I wanted to take a few moments just to really let you know what's been going on. I'm very, very thankful to say that it's not cancer or anything like that that's been going on. However, I do have a medical condition going on. And when this started happening to me, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it here in a minute, I was stressed out really, really bad about it. And I felt very, very alone. As you all know, I have a conviction and I don't cut my hair. And so when this started happening, I really, really didn't know what to do. I started talking to some really, really close friends and talking with my husband about it. And I'm at a point where I have some peace about what's going on. And so I wanted to share with you all what's going on. So first and foremost, what is really going on is I have developed a condition called, and I'm looking down at my notes because I have a hard time pronouncing it. It's androgenetic alopecia. So for those who don't know what that big long term means, it is essentially female pattern baldness that I have been diagnosed with. So I did seek advice and direction actually from a dermatologist, and they did a scalp biopsy actually. And I'll be throwing some pictures up here and there just so you all could see the journey I've been going on. And when the results came back from the biopsy, it was nothing how I was wearing my hair. It was nothing to do with damage to my hair, anything like that. It was strictly a genetic condition that I inherited from somebody in my family. And I am starting to go essentially bald in certain spots of my hair. Now, for many of you who have known me for quite some time, I have really, really long, really, really thick hair that is about 6 inches from the ground when it's all the way down. And so what has happened essentially is I've gone from using these really, really long, really, really big, that stretch really long, using these and getting about this around 3 times around my hair to just a regular ponytail holder. There's a size difference. And my hair has actually gone to where this will go around my hair actually 4 times. And so my hair is thinned out substantially. And I've been very, very blessed with some friends. Thank you, Lois, for this beautiful scarf that she has given to me. She has been so sweet as to give me some additional scarves to wear on my hair. And I do wear a lot of scarves. I'm in the process of looking at possibly some other options, but right now it's the scarves that are wrapped around my head. So what I want to do is I want to take a few minutes and I'm actually going to pull my hair down so you all can really, really see what's going on. And the reason why I wanted to do this is when I was first diagnosed with this condition, I started doing some looking online and to try to find out other women who were Pentecostal, Apostolic, those who don't cut their hair, anything for, is anybody else experiencing this? Is anybody going through, whether it's the type of alopecia I have or there's other conditions that cause, hair loss. And I couldn't find any support. I couldn't find anything or anyone online really talking about it. And so this is being birthed out of a desire to really partner with those who are going through hair loss. We identify as women so much with our hair. We identify with how we style our hair, and no one really talks about women losing their hair. And so I wanted just to hopefully be a way for people to start having this conversation, as well as be a support to those who are out there that are going through this condition and don't know where to turn. I'm not going to say that I know all the answers, and no, I would just say make sure you're seeking the help of a medical professional who can help you. I am going through some treatments. I'm doing things like Rogaine and other vitamins, as well as a prescription, just to try to see if I can get any of my hair growth back. And I have some follow-ups coming up here in a couple weeks, and so hopefully I'll be able to share any updates there. But in the meantime, this is something that really is going on, and it's affecting not only me, but my family. I am personally right now very much at peace with what's going on. I know that it's nothing that I've done to cause it. I've prayed about it, and I am 100% at peace with it. And so being able to communicate that to my children, because they're freaking out. They're, Mom, you're losing your hair. They're like, I wish I could give you some of mine. And I'm like, you guys need to understand that this is something that's happening to me that I have no control. I've not done anything to cause it. It's just something that's happening, and I'm completely at peace, and God has given me complete peace about this. And so I'm going to go ahead and start taking my hair down a little bit and undoing the scarf. Now, at first glance, you're going to see, oh, that doesn't look too bad, but I'm actually going to take my hair fully down so you all can really, really see what's going on. So, and then again, after I post this, and I'll start posting some pictures of some other things. The other thing that I'm going to go is, for those who decide to go ahead and try the scarf thing, I'll kind of give you some tips and things that I do to get scarves up. And then one thing that I am kind of exploring the option with is looking at some potential wigs, and you'll see why once I pulled my hair down. So here we go. So right now, again, I love this scarf. Again, Sister Lois, I love you. I thank you so much. All right, so at first glance, you're gonna see you're gonna see a little bit here. You see the line from the scarf, but that's okay. You can see a little bit of thinness here. Now, for those who, again, know me really well, you remember how thick and how big my buns are in the back of my hair. And so I'm just gonna flip around real quick just so that you can kind of see where it's come to, just so you can see how much hair. My husband shared a post on his Facebook page recently of a Valentine's banquet where we were at. And that was the first time, other than seeing me brush my hair and how much comes out when I brush my hair, that was the really first time looking at my hair and looking at my hair in the photo, realizing how much I've actually lost. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling this down. I get all my hairpins at one store. It's the only place I can find these hairpins. And there's these really long ones. Unfortunately, with the length of my hair, I cannot get any other hairpins to stick in my hair. So a little plug for Sally Beauty Supply. I love them. These are about 2.5 inch long hairpins. I know some people use the plastic ones. They hurt my head, so I use the metal ones, but excuse me. So this is my hair down. Again, I've got pretty long hair. It's still pretty lengthy. Again, it's just really, really thinning out compared to what it once was. Okay, so I will pull the pony out. All right, so I don't want this to be a shock to you all. Some of moms and things like that have seen this, but you're really gonna see really kind of how much hair is really starting to go. You see on the sides? And this is where it gets pretty shocking. So I have spots right here, a little dandruff, I apologize, that I have. And then if I were to part my hair on this side, which I used to all the time, you're gonna really, really start seeing how much I'm really starting to lose my hair, which is again why I started using the scarves, because I work in a corporate environment, and this is uncomfortable for some folks as well, not only in the corporate, but just kind of out in the world. And I'm a firm believer in just trying to make myself look as well as I can. So, but I wanted to share this with you, and just share for anyone who's going through hair loss. I want you to know that you're not alone. There are a lot of women that go through it, and every woman at some point does. Your hair gets thinner, but to go to a complete hair loss in parts of your hair, um, you have people out there that you don't even know about that are going through it. I want you to know that if you're seeing this and you're struggling and you're dealing with this yourself, and you don't think you have anybody to turn to and don't know what to do, I want you to know that you're not alone, that other people are going through this. If you don't have anybody that you can chat with, feel free to comment, feel free to reach out to me. Again, I'm just recently going through this myself, and so I don't have all the answers, but just somebody to talk to, just somebody to share with, so that you don't feel like you're alone. I know can be a big help. So I'm going to be posting some pictures. I do want to leave you with just a scripture. Everybody knows that, I love the Lord, and again, He's in control. And so whatever happens here, the Lord knows, and He can choose immediately to heal me, and I know that from the bottom of my heart. But if it doesn't and it continues to go, the Lord be glorified. So I wanted just to read a short scripture to you. It's John 10:10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy, but I am come that they may have life, and may have life more abundantly. And so whatever you're going through, no matter what illness you're going through, no matter what's happening to your body physically, in your head, anything, whatever's happened to you, that you can still live your life more abundantly through Christ, and that we would be examples for those who are struggling in our world. You may know somebody, and it's not yourself, but it's going through a situation similar to this. Feel free to share this video. Feel free to share my page more abundantly. I love you all, and I thank you all for watching, and we'll be posting more pictures. Thanks. Bye.